Today we are with Brady Hooker. He got top 8 in the Hartford YCS, playing a P.U.N.K adventure deck. We're here with him now. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, so my name is Brady, and I got top 8 with the P.U.N.K adventure deck.
Nice. Do you have any shout-outs before we jump into the list?
So shout out to Team RIW, best sponsor. Then also like to shout out Eternal Games. We play a lot, Collectibles, Pando, the new shop, what's it called? Brandon Smith's shop is
9 Game.
Novi. It's a really nice store. Shout out to Tang, Dave, Ray, Yugioh. Shout out to everyone else supporting me, cheering me on. Everyone from Michigan, Detroit area.
Gotcha. Well, let's jump into it.
All right. So started off with the adventure package. So 3 water, 3 right, Griffin, faithful Draco back. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. Like, it's not much to go into. Those cards are just really strong. And the P.U.N.K cards, we just played 3 Foxy Tune. This one it's just crazy summoning tuner out of your deck. Extra E-Tellies. 1 Ogre Dance. This card is really good. Then only 2 Amen. I wanted to keep my deck count down like closer to 40. So it's 43 cards. If I wanted to play more cards, I would definitely play a third one of this.
Gotcha.
But I don't think there's anything that I want to take out. Then the new card that makes these P.U.N.K cards crazy is the Deer Note. It's just crazy to go. I can go to Hell, Chaos Ruler, and it's like the freest extender. Then 3 E-Tellies. That crazy combo starter and does everything you want it to do. Played a little Souls package, 2 and 2. It's just really good with the adventure stuff. It's a free extender and then lets you do some other cool synchro plays. In the Red Rose package, these cards are crazy. I was talking bad about it before I tested the deck, saying that it wasn't very good, like putting 2 bad cards for 1 good one.
Yeah.
But you get this off Hulk, and then these coming out of the deck is crazy. It's 3 free monsters. And Jet Synchron, this card is crazy. I don't know why they brought it back. Scythe, this card's not fair. Snow, you make Shooting Riser in some of the combos, so it's the best thing to send. And the Hand Traps, 3 Droll. Expected to play against a lot of Despio playing the Allure stuff, and I just think it's a pretty good card. 3 Veiler. So I played this over Imperm because it's a tuner to normal summon and it comes off Hell, Celine, and all that kind of stuff. Then 3 Ash, generically good. And then 3 Droplets. This card was crazy. So at the last minute it was going to be Nib, but I switched it to Droplets, and this card was just crazy. I definitely glad I played it. And Called by the Grave to stop other hand traps. And Foolish Burial. That card's crazy too. Like, it can send Snow, send Jet, send Enchantress, just
Token Collector.
also send Token Collectors. Whatever you need it to send, does it.
Insane.
So there's 43 cards in the main deck. The extra deck, it's Link Haribo. That's pretty good off of Hulk into Jet Synchron if you don't have anything, and then it lets you still make plays. Dark, also Link Haribo can turn anything to make a dark. Celine, this card is really good and lets you go into access code. And also play the Earth Charmer. It didn't really come up for me that much this weekend, playing other P.U.N.K decks to take their tuner, or the Theron decks take regulars. But it seems like it would, and I think it's a pretty good card. Don't really know what I would switch it for. Then deck the Help. This combo is basically the new Anaconda. Then off of that Help, you summon Wonder Magician and synchro with the side to make Baron. If you have the Souls combo, you can make Herald, which plays around Droplets on the Scythe lock, which is pretty good. Then Riser. This sends Snow. There's some cards in the side deck that it sends, but it's pretty solid. Chaos Ruler is crazy. there's been times I milled like Token Collector, Snow, like Necro Banshee, like just milling Enchantress off this is crazy too. It's just overall such a strong card. Hot Red, so you can turn your Chaos Ruler, like power it up into a negate. So this is for when you do the combo with where you can make Baron and the Scythe lock. So that you turn your Wonder Magician and Scythe into this, and then you'll have a Snow in your graveyard to trigger this effect too. So I didn't really come up where I do the full combo because it's pretty much overkill. They're already dead at that point. Then Psychic End Punisher. This card's really strong. It's just really hard to out. I didn't use it to like do anything super crazy or anything, but it's pretty good. And the side deck is 1 Token Collector. It's only play 1 because you can send it off Riser and get it when you need to. I don't know. There was a lot of swords on this tournament, so more probably would have been good, but I was alright with 1. Then Necro Banshee and Zombie World. I played against 2 Flunders and a Sun Avalon deck, and that card just shuts them down. And I sided 1 Twin, 1 Reboot. So I had to respect the back row decks. Because like, pretty much like the other like back row card removal cards I sided are the 3 Evenlies. So basically if they have a Floodgate, like, and I evenly match them, they keep up like a Goes in Rivalry skill drain or something, and then if I didn't play this, then there would be like no out to, and I would just lose to like these random Floodgates. Then Red Reboot's crazy, but I never drew it like all weekend. And Evenly is good versus everything, just going second in general. It's just really powerful. Then like that comboed with Dark Ruler. Well, I only played 2 because I cut the 3rd for the spot for the Twister. But like these combo together, or like these with like this with droplets, will just like break any board. And then I sided 2 Nibs. It's another card against combo Sword Soul. It's pretty good if they don't start with like the adventure package. Then for going first, I sided 3 Anti-Spell. This card is like just a straight up FTK. It doesn't really like matter what the ending board is. If you have something with Anti-Spell, you basically get to live another turn, and then when it comes back to your turn, you should be able to kill them from there.
Awesome. And yeah, would you make any changes to your deck list, or were you pretty content with it for the tournament?
I was pretty happy with it. I don't think there was anything that I would change. Maybe playing a 3rd Almond and playing 44, but I think keeping it closer to 40 to draw all like the power cards.
Awesome. And yeah, the last thing, there's only 2 Punk Therions in top 32, or what was it like?
I am not sure. So like I didn't play any Therion cards.
Oh yeah, so the Punk decks in general, my bad.
Yeah, no, I don't know. The Therion cards, like I didn't play them because like drawing them means you have to like have a way to have another Therion card in your graveyard, and there's like no machines or plants in my deck, which are the best ones. And
you're able to play like Hand Trap, and you're able to play 12 utility cards as well, so that's really good. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, I think pretty good. So I missed like a line of play in my top 8 match on stream, where I was supposed to attack my tuner and then basically end up on the same type of thing.
On the building because we have to lock it down. Thank you.
End up on the same type of thing, but with a Baron negate live, so that way, no matter what he drew, I still had the Baron up. But I didn't see it at the time. I was just like focused on clearing the board. But other than that, it's a pretty good tournament.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks again, man, and congrats on your top.
All right, thank you.